Hi, my name is Holly. I recently left, I want to say recently, it was about 2 months ago that I left the Thrive program. I started it because I had emetophobia. I did the Thrive program with the lovely consultant Lisa, an amazing person, an amazing consultant. I would recommend the Thrive program to pretty much everyone. I would say I recommend it to people who don't even suffer with anxiety. I know a lot of people that have never had an anxious thought in their life, and I've gone pleased to it. It's amazing. It changes your life. I don't think it could ever do any wrong to anyone. There's nothing that the Thrive program could make you worry about or all this kind of stuff. I remember when I started it, I was like, oh my god, I wonder if they're just in it for the money. I wonder if they're just, nothing, it's not going to help me. I wonder if she's just in it for the money and she doesn't actually care if I get better. But it's completely different to that. It's just an amazing program, and I would recommend it to anyone. It helped me completely get over my fear of emetophobia, which is the fear of being sick. Before the Thrive program, emetophobia was taking over my life, and it was very hard to do my day-to-day routine. I struggled to go into uni. It affected my relationship with my boyfriend and my family because I wouldn't want to do anything. I wouldn't want to go out. I really didn't like restaurants. I didn't sleep at night because I was worried about being sick. I was worried about other people watching me be sick if I was, so I wouldn't go on trains, buses, I wouldn't drive on a motorway, all this kind of stuff. That now looking back is really weird to think about because I do all of that. And one of my hardest things was actually driving on a motorway, which I do nearly every single weekend now. And the other one, which I have recently done about a month ago, 3 weeks ago now, that was the last kind of like tick. You have completed your emetophobia and you're amazing, which I know anyway, but I got on a plane and I did a 8-hour flight to Orlando, which I never thought I would ever be able to do in my life before Thrive. I really struggled. I would be able to do 2 hours, but I would be petrified. I would work myself up to the point where I would feel so sick and my stomach would hurt and my heart would be so racing that the whole experience was awful, and I would never want to do it. And when I was there on holiday, I would struggle. I would worry, oh my god, I'm going to have to get on this flight again in 7 days. Oh my god, the whole trip would be ruined because of it. And when I went to Orlando, I have to admit there was a little bit of like, ooh, I'm about to do an 8-hour flight, that's really weird. But the whole day before, I was fine. I slept the whole night, which is really weird. I ate at the airport and on the plane, which was just crazy to think about. And I want to thank Thrive, and I want to thank Lisa for doing it, but she'd give me a little bit of a kick in the butt because I know I did it. But without their guidance and help, I wouldn't be able to feel like me again. I personally think that, and that's a strong thing to say. I personally think without Thrive, I wouldn't feel like me again, and I would have really struggled. And I am so happy that I feel like me, and I feel like Holly again, and I couldn't thank them any more than I could. But yeah, I would 100% recommend a Thrive program to anyone struggling, anyone not struggling. It's completely worth it, and you feel like a different person afterwards, and a good different person. But yeah, I would 100% recommend it to anyone that feels like they need to do it. Lisa was amazing, and Rob is the creator of all of this, and he was amazing as well, and it's just an amazing experience that I would recommend to anyone. Yeah.